Hello and welcome to this AHDB beef market update. Cow prices have staged something of a recovery in the past few weeks as the market continues to adjust to the changes in demand that COVID-19 has brought. Concerns about carcass balance appear to be less widespread now, although demand for beef mince is still elevated. Processor demand for cows in particular is reported to be strong at the moment. Prime cattle prices have picked up too in the past couple of weeks. With numbers expected to be a little tighter this year, there could well be some further support in the short term. When it comes to beef demand, it would be wrong to say we're out of the woods. It's likely that the new level of demand overall, despite increased retail sales, is lower than it was when bars and restaurants were in full swing. The timing and way in which lockdown comes to an end is still uncertain. But national income is going to be slower, and consumers may feel cautious about the state of their finances for some time to come. Beef production in April fell 3% on the year to 67,000 tonnes, which was due to a fall in slaughter numbers. However, production in the first 4 months of the year is still 2% higher than it was at the same time last year, at 305,000 tonnes. Total prime slaughter during April fell by 3%, or 5,000 head on the year, to total 157,000 head. Steer numbers fell, but heifer slaughter remained largely unchanged compared to April 2019. Cow throughputs fell too, by 3%, to about 44,000 head for the month. Average prime carcass weights during April remained largely unchanged on the year at 346 kilograms, while cow carcass weights were over 5 kilograms heavier, averaging 309 kilograms. Weights have likely been supported by better quality forage made last season, and milder conditions will have helped the animals keep condition, although the lack of rainfall will certainly be in a lot of farmers' minds at the moment. We only have data for beef trade up to March, and so that doesn't quite cover the lockdown period which started around the 20th. However, in March, imports for fresh and frozen beef fell by 8% to about 24,000 tonnes, and exports remained pretty stable compared to a year ago at just over 12,000 tonnes. For April's trade data, we'll need to wait until the middle of June, and then we'll have a better idea of how the market has been balancing itself, although it's pretty likely that even with that lower production, imports will have fallen further. It's less clear that exports will have gone up. Europe is our main export market, and food service demand across the continent has suffered, just as it has here. So, things to look out for in the next few months will be a continued slight tightening in supplies of prime cattle, as indicated by numbers on the ground at the beginning of the year. Although lockdowns are lifting across Europe, demand for beef could remain a little lacklustre for a while, as long as social distancing remains in place. As always, we'll endeavour to keep you up to date with what's happening in the beef market and why. Please follow the link below for more information. Thank you.